Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the layout. And the workbench is I'm still slowly working on things here. I installed this Soundtrax Blue Nami PNP8, and it works really well. Let me just turn on the layout here. Um, yeah, it works great. I got everything. Oh wow, the track power is still on. Oops, forgot to turn that off. So this works really well, but I'm having trouble with getting the sound. I don't know what I don't know why it's not going on. Okay, yeah, see, I've got the rear light there. The cool part is you can get this if you get a Blue Nami uh, locomotive. You'll get you can download an app and you can play with it on your phone. Now, this is from a WoW kit. Sorry about that magnetized screw there. So you can. I got this from the WoW kit, which is this right here. It's a WDK 8 Atlas, and I was trying to use it for this locomotive here. Let me just zoom out a little bit. But for whatever reason, as soon as I put it on the track, that the decoder blew. So I think from now on it's gonna be, if I'm doing a decoder install, it's gonna be with the Soundtrax. So I've got the PNP8 with and I've got it wired up how I want it. And as you can see, if I switch directions, the light changes, so that works. And then I got the Current Keeper right here, which is their version of Keep Alive. And let me just show you it works. So I've got that working, but for some reason, when I install the Soundtrax, or when I install the speaker unit, there's no sound coming. And the thing is, let me pull that off the track. When you put the sound in, it goes into these two slots right here. Now, I don't know if it's because of my shoddy soldering here. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know in the comments. But there's no sound. I've wired it up. I've soldered it up as best I could. Let me put that back on there. And it just does not want to respond to sound at all. So if you have any idea why that is, I would love it if you could tell me. Otherwise, back to the drawing board, I guess, or send it off to an actual decoder installer. So that's the California Northern 107 right there. And I just put that back on the shell. I got to be a little careful because when you put it on the shell, since I tried to cut this piece of foam board to the right dimension. However, it's not staying on, and it's because I didn't screw in right there to those holes. The only thing that's holding it together is there's a little pin right over here somewhere. Let me see where. Anyways. Oh, yeah. It slips into these slots right here. There's a pin right here on top of the motor mount. So that's my makeshift motor mount. Now, moving on to Yolo Yolo County 138. I painted it the same yellow. No, I somehow lost my black spray paint, so that's gone. But I didn't. So it had this WoW kit here, and when I wired it up, I don't know why it blew, but it blew. I put it on the track, tried running it, and there was a puff of sparks, and the decoder chip right there blew. So I completely dismantled everything, and I'm going to be rebuilding. Maybe I might replace the motor. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what's going on with that. But in the meantime, I've removed the power, the screw, the worm drives here, the worm thing. These ones right back there. So it's just free rolling right now until I can figure out rebuilding, maybe redoing the wiring on the, because you see it's got blue and black wires, and I don't know if that's, I don't know why it doesn't work without that, but this one does. I can't figure it out. So moving on from there, I'm going to go do another demonstration here. So now I found out that for some reason I don't know if it's because the connection here is loose. It looks fine to me. See, it clicks, but to actually power up the yard, I have to hold right here to maintain the connection. So I don't know if I want to wire it up here somewhere and run a feeder line, a drop feeder in to over here. Because you can see these, yeah, that goes to just right there. So I could probably solder the feed line there. It just looks ugly, in my opinion. The other thing I was thinking, maybe I could extend the yard lead and move it back to right behind the crossing. But that makes me a little nervous because I've got the crossing right here. So when I've got a train, I'm going to want to have a little bit, I want that room. That's why I put this here, so I can have some room to run from the switch to the crossing and have a nice horn sequence here, and then do the same thing over here. Too much work going on. But there is power to the yard. I did discover that fact. And then I moved on to these projects. Model railroading. After I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a blue 2200 for this in order to replicate, because I don't know, for some reason this WOW kit has failed me completely. I don't know if that's because of it's the layout design or what, but it's not what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a little more like this. So I think from now on, oh, okay, fine. It's yelling at me. So power off. I just don't understand why it's not cooperating here. But anyways, that's what's going on with the layout. More work to do. More things to figure out. But yeah, see, that speaker is pretty decent. I don't know if maybe I blew the speaker. I don't know what the problem is, but it's just not responding to throttle commands. But other than that, you could see it works. I can run it back and forth, and I've even put the shell on, and it looks pretty decent with the shell back on. See here. But it's just a snug fit. And then I think maybe the next issue, I'm going to replace these headlights. And I've got here we go. I've got this kit right here. And they're LED. So I don't know what the problem is with the rest of this design. It might be me, but anyways, well, thank you for watching. This is the Yolo County Railroad. Join me next time for more updates and layout videos and other stuff in my daily life. But by clicking that like button, hit subscribe. Y'all mean y'all mean a lot to me. So have a good one. Signing out. Bye for now.